Hi Taurus, this is your reading for the new moon in Aquarius coming up on the 4th of February. So this would be for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising signs. If you know your other signs, check the other videos. It's a general reading, so you take what works, what resonates, and you leave the rest. So let's see what's happening for Taurus for the new moon coming up. Thank you for my new subscribers and welcome any new viewers. And of course, thank you for my day ones. Okay, so let's see. So spirit guides, what message do you have for Taurus? Sun, moon, and rising signs for the new moon in Aquarius. What are the messages do you want to share with Taurus? Okay, let's see. Okay, so bottom of the deck for you, Taurus, 10 of Wands reversed. When I was having a quick sweep, I feel like Taurus, you guys might be a bit work, and you need to bring some balance into your life. So then when I saw the 10 of Wands reversed, I just feel like you're trying to do too much and it's overbearing and it's heavy and it's dragging you down, and you need to make some you need to prioritize you, Taurus. Knight of Wands reversed, crossed by Ace of Wands reversed. So I feel like right now, Taurus, you guys need to rest. There's some real slowdown, and you might it's this feeling of not being motivated, not being charged up, not being inspired. There's a spark missing, and I feel it's because you're trying to take on way too much. Your recent past is Queen of Pentacles, so there's this sense of you were doing it all for everyone, like when I see Queen of Pentacles, I always think about Superwoman. She's resourceful, she's the mother, and this is not just feminine energies, this could relate to a man as well. Okay, so she is the mother, she is the caregiver, she's a career woman, she's the type of person that can turn 15 cents into a dollar, you know what I mean? Like, she gets it all done. And as she's related to earth signs as well, Pentacles being related to earth signs, so I feel like Taurus, you've been doing the most, and somewhere in there it's really dragging you down. The thing is, whatever is happening, wherever you're trying to bring some balance, maybe is that, because the thing is with Queen of Pentacles is that she can get it all done. So with this 10 of Wands reverse, I feel like y'all taking on so much that other aspects of your life might be suffering. Particularly your inspiration, particularly your drive, your motivation to get up and go for self. This is energies coming in, 8 of Pentacles, so there's still more work. It's like, as much as you feel there's a lack of passion, a lack of get up and go, you don't feel that spark, you have to stay on the course, you have to stay the course, you have to keep your head down, and there's still work to be done. So this is 8, is like, you got to find that energy from somewhere, and I feel that is when you drop what you don't need, because you seem to be carrying everything. You can't really see where you're going, you feel bogged down. Is like there is being the caregiver and caretaker, but then what in your life is suffering because of it? How much of what you're carrying is actually necessary? How much of it is yours? How much of it, where can you share some of that load with others? You know, because we all have our support network, but it's whether or not we reach out, because you feel like sometimes we feel like we might as well do it ourselves because nobody can do it like us. And I say us, I mean like earth signs, like us in general anyways. But whatever happens, you got to keep going forward. You got to keep making coins, get your head down, stay diligent. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. That's the other thing. So where any aspects of your life have become muddled by you trying to like take on the world, you need to then come back and go back to where you started, why you and start separating, because there's some muddle energy in there. So this is your conscious mind, the devil. So Taurus, I feel like whatever is happening in your life, it's almost as if it's a sense of obligation. Like whatever you are taking on is not necessarily because you're excited about it or because it might be leading you to where you want to go. I feel like it's a sense of straight up obligation, burden, attachment, some fear involved or worry or martyrdom even, you know. Your subconscious mind is strength. So you have two major cards going on with you now, your conscious and your subconscious mind. But within everything that you're going through, you're actually, whatever you're doing, it's from a place of love and compassion. You feel like it's very important for you to put yourself out there. But at the same time, where can you give and take? Where can you start giving away yourself to the point of exhaustion and fatigue? So that's interesting. Your two thought processes, if you look at them, conscious and subconscious. See, you're doing all of what you're doing because there's a sense of love involved, a sense of responsibility, a sense of going with the flow. But at the same time, there's some kind of resentment still underlying. So you need to really, like I was saying, you need to go back and determine what you need to drop, determine where your mindset might have switched or changed, or where you can free yourself so that you can carry on. So you could carry on being this Queen of Pentacles, but from a place where you loving yourself, where you're still feeling like yourself, where you're still feeling joy and fulfillment within it all. All right, so your word of advice, Taurus, interestingly enough, is Six of Pentacles. Now, which one is you? Are you the one giving or the one receiving? I feel your message, Taurus, is to understand that, like I was saying before, you don't have to be everything to everybody at your expense, especially at your expense. And you need to learn when somebody offers you assistance or support to accept it, because love is a two-way street. And remember, I said that word martyrdom. Like, be mindful of feeling as if, oh, I love giving, I love doing things for people, but I don't want help, or I don't want assistance, or I don't like taking things for people, because that's blocking your energies. Actually, it's a continuous, think of the infinity sign, it's a continuous flow. And what's interesting too is like energies coming in, 8 of Pentacles. 8, it's that same infinity, you know, constant abundance flowing, constant. So it's giving, receiving, giving, receiving. From the time you find yourself giving, there is a blockage. This is why you feel bogged down and stressed and heavy and too many things going on at the same time. You got to know when to receive energies as well. Okay, let's clarify your word of advice. Okay, so the High Priestess. So you know what I am referring to with this giving and receiving thing. But actually, the High Priestess is about receptivity, because she's yin energy. So Taurus, you need to learn how to receive. It's not always you being there, being super for everybody and not receiving. What are you why are you draining yourself? We all have feminine and masculine energies within us. We all have active and receptive energies, introverted, extroverted. So it's time to pull it back. Pull it back. External influences, 3 of Swords. So where I was saying in the beginning, I feel like there's this sense of martyrdom or obligation. So I don't know if there's a person who's like literally guilting you into all of this, guilting you into doing the most for everybody else. Let's see. The Universe reversed. Some unfinished business. 8 of Cups. External influences. 7 of Pentacles reversed. And Prince of Wands reversed. So, and you actually have this card on the table already. This Prince of Wands. We started, this is the same thing as Knight of Wands, where we started. They're both reversed. So real dragged down energies, like there's no energy happening here. And whoever this drag is, I don't know, maybe that's a bit harsh, maybe not drag, but whoever is sucking your energy or keeping you, whoever this energy is, this very low energy, it's also sucking your energy. Ace of Wands reversed is making you feel lethargic, it's making you feel uninspired. So the question is like, how can you protect yourself from what's happening? I don't know, a guilt trip or something, you know, that type of vibe. All right, so your hopes and fears. Taurus is 5 of Swords. So again, which one are you? Are you the one holding the swords or the one walking away feeling defeated? Feel like this situation, it's very close to your heart, but you can see where there's an imbalance. You can see how this is affecting you, but at the same time you don't want to create an issue, because somehow they might be so important to you that you don't want to make it seem as if maybe they've helped you in the past, they've supported you in the past, and now it's like they're putting everything on you. Or maybe it's like a very, very close relationship and they need help. They genuinely need help, but you can't do it all. You can't do it all. There's nothing wrong with, again, asking for assistance, and there's nothing wrong with saying, I can't do it all. Send help. So you gotta like speak up for yourself. You have to represent yourself without worrying about how it will affect others, as long as it's coming from a genuine place. And it seems to be, that's you, I reckon. Trying to be like the healer, trying to keep the peace, trying to keep everybody appeased, but at your expense. Your final outcome is the Emperor reversed. So Taurus, you need to put your foot down. You need to bring some organization into this whole situation. You need to, again, remember what it says, separate, let go of what you don't need. Whether it's emotions, whether it's actual jobs, tasks, worries. Maybe you're empathic and you're just absorbing everything for everybody. So now is the time, the Emperor reverse, now is the time you got to represent yourself. Nobody will speak up for you but you. Okay, let me clarify your final outcome. Okay, the Emperor reversed. Judgment. So whatever is happening around you, there's going to be some real awakening. Like it's to the point now where it's like, however you deal with this is going to take you're going to learn a massive lesson from it. I feel like it's about looking out for yourself. Stop trying to be everything to everybody at your expense. Because if you keep going, it's just going to get to the point where it's almost like you just blow up. And everything that you've been suppressing is just going to like, bleh. And you know how that goes. Sorry. Okay, let me pull one more card for this. Princess of Cups, or Page of Cups. So you gotta start loving on yourself. You need to like look out for yourself. Look out for your best interests, Taurus. And if this final outcome, this Emperor reverse, is actually the person that you're dealing with, a father type kind of energy, but no emotions, very gruff, harsh type of energy. You got to watch out for that. You need to, charity begins at home. Expect powerful change. Moon eclipse. And at the bottom, a win-win situation, a win-win outcome is forecasts. So as much as you hear like thinking to yourself, if I speak up for myself, if I tell people how I really feel, if I deal with the situation hands-on, then it might cause another issue. It's all these kind of things that you're actually like weighing in your mind, and it's just a drag. It's heavy. It's heavy. I don't know, is this person might be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, Taurus? I'm not sure, possibly. So chaos and conflict, it was reversed, and exchanging gifts, reversed. So this is definitely about speaking up for yourself. Start avoiding conflict. Be genuine, be honest, be truthful. Put down the weight that is not yours. Don't let anybody guilt you into anything. Yeah, Taurus, so that is your message for this new moon. If the messages resonate, please comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, stay blessed, Taurus. Have a happy new moon.